You rock, my friends. You Rock podcast is for women like you who want to own your life and live an engaged and joyful life. Hosted by Dr. Aliyah Majid, mom of 3, devoted wife, and a scientist-turned-life coach on a mission to empower women to take control of their lives. In this podcast, we deliver tools, insights, and inspiration on rocking your own life, owning to your highest potential, and becoming the best version of you. Now, here's your host, Dr. Aliyah Majid.
Have you ever feel stuck? You are working harder every day, but you feel like you are not making progress, or you feel like you are competing to climb up that corporate ladder that is not what you really want. It is called the concept of vertical alignment, and you are misaligned. You can be efficiently moving to the direction that's not aligned with who you want to be in 5 to 10 years from now. I know it would be frustrating to go through this alone. Making a leap of faith would be scary. That's why I developed my one-on-one success and productivity coaching program, where I teach my clients to be purposely productive to make sure they achieve their dreams, not other people's definition of success. I'll be teaching how the 3 steps framework has worked for me for the past 5 years in my upcoming masterclass that you can register at draliyahmajid.com/masterclass or click at the link on your podcast player to register. I'll see you there. In today's episode, I'm sharing the benefit of letting your mind wander. Yes, you heard it all right. You are given permission to wander, to be more productive. Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Dr. Aliyah Majid, Success and Productivity Coach. In this podcast, I share with you tips on how to become more productive to achieve your goals in life. There are 2 types of problems. Problems that require logical thinking and that you have to think all the way through until you find the solution. In other words, you have to do the work. And problems that require creative thinking, linking up the pieces of knowledge puzzle, experiences, and conversations to come up with a new way to move forward. In this episode, I'll be focusing on the latter type of problem, which requires creative thinking. Contrary to popular beliefs, problems like these are best solved with a wandering mind. It may sound counterproductive to you, but setting your deep work aside to let your mind rest and wander is proven to improve your productivity. The mind wanders to these 3 places every day: past, present, and future. Research shows that a wandering mind improves our creative thinking because when we give our mind time to wander, it visits the future 48% of the time, it is in the present 28% of the time, and 12% of the time is spent reflecting on the past. The remaining moments is when your mind is typically blank or not thinking about anything in particular. That's why instead of hyper-focusing directly on the problem on hand, scattering your attention allows your creativity to flourish as you travel through time and connect what you've learned to what you are doing or what you want to achieve. The power of mind wandering. Unintentional mind wandering takes place without your awareness, which could destroy your productivity. But entering intentional mind wandering, which is known as scatter focus, is powerful when our intention is to solve problems, think more creatively, brainstorm new ideas, and recharge. This helps you to work with greater intention as you consider your future and think about what you can do now to make it a reality. In fact, research says we are 14 times more likely to think about our goals when our mind is wandering versus when it's focused. It is quite the opposite of what we've been usually taught, right? Once you know how to manage your attention by practicing the different types of thinking modes at the right time, you'll be on your way to a more productive and effective life. By keeping your goals or the problems you want to solve at the back of your mind and then bounce between the future, present, and the past, your mind can connect ideas from all these 3 mental destinations. This is becoming a more valuable skill in a global pandemic because it gives the mind to rest and plan. Mind wandering seems easy, and it surely does, but doing it the right way would give you a huge benefits to generate more ideas to solve problems in your daily life. Here's how you get your mind to wander intentionally, according to the book Hyperfocus by Chris Bailey. There are 3 modes you can use to let your mind wander intentionally, which are capture mode, problem crunching mode, and habitual mode. Capturing mode is the easiest to do and is the best mode to capture what's on your mind. You capture all the things you are waiting on or any stuff you got to do, such as what you want to cook for dinner. Just let your mind wander and log the ideas that come to your mind while sitting somewhere with a notepad to capture all the ideas. For me, this is what I've been doing on Sunday evenings to think about what's scheduled for next week. Thus, I can plan whether I can make lunch and dinner, what I'll be cooking, or whether we should get takeout. Then, problem crunching mode is excellent for finding solutions or ideas to a situation in which no progress is possible. Look at the problem from different angles, put it aside for a while and return to it later because you might encounter ideas this way versus focusing closely for hours. You might have experienced this, right? You know you have some sort of problem. Maybe at home or at work, you sit down by yourself and want to find a solution to the problem, but instead you find a dead end. So put that problem aside for a while, get some rest and recharge, read a book, take a walk or take a nap or even sleep on it and return to it later with a fresher perspective. Lastly, habitual mode. It is my all-time favorite way to generate new ideas because it is fairly simple because this mental mode involves you doing a habit that doesn't fill up your attention fully. Cleaning the toilet, vacuuming, baking cookies, folding laundry, take a shower or go for a walk. Anything that will give you a bit of a mental break. That's a good way to enter this thinking mode. When you are in the habitual mode, you can generate more ideas and creative insights if you capture them. It's like taking a mental vacation. Your mental take a break for a while from focusing on all-consuming tasks. In conclusion, the next time you are stuck on a problem, let your mind wander because you are more likely to generate new and exciting ideas. After all, it allows you to connect the dots between what you are experiencing now to what you want for the future and reflecting on the past. It also gives your mind a mental break that it needs. And my question for you guys today will be, you can answer this at the yourock.podcast on Instagram. What's the one daily activity in your life that generates the greatest number of ideas to the problems that you want to solve? Let's talk about it over Instagram, yourock.podcast in the comment. And don't forget to join my free live masterclass on 24th October to jumpstart your productivity journey amidst the endemic at draliahmajid.com/masterclass. That's all for today. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, remember to subscribe for inspiration, start your day with intention, love what you do, and end your day with gratitude. I'll see you back on the next episode next Tuesday. Assalamualaikum.